Hello, this is Ian with DC Digital, and today we are going to be showcasing our custom DC-406C-TERM project completion counter with the network functions. So what the customer aims to accomplish by utilizing this product is to showcase how many projects in construction have been completed, and how it will work is the client will be utilizing our single push button switch to increment the count and to keep track of how many projects are being completed, or they can use our network expansion card, which allows them to access our network web page and increment or decrement or reset the count back to 0. So now I'm going to showcase the functions of this unit and how it is all meant to work. So say we want to showcase the number 6. So in this case, we just take our single push button switch right here, and we just simply press down on it until we reach the number 6. And from there, we have the number 6 on display here. This is actually connected via a terminal block on the inside of the enclosure. I'm just going to lift up on this right here and showcase where it is. So as you can see, we have our terminal block, which is for the remote increment function. So in other words, this will only increment the count. The user has the option of utilizing our OptiBase board, which allows them to have two other functions along with the increment, that is to decrement and to reset the count back to 0, and it says right here. And the OptiBoard is a drag contact or a 530 VDC plug and play momentary contact, I should say. The one with the terminal block is an actuated momentary contact, but the OptiBoard allows the user to simply input two other devices for separate functions. So now I'm going to showcase the network web page. This is thanks to our network expansion card and the inside of the enclosure, and this allows us to access our network web page, which allows us to either decrement the count. So in this case, clicking on -1 will decrement the count, and clicking on +1 will increment the count. The user can also reset everything back to 0 by clicking on the 0 button, which is the 0 reset. And the user can also input the total number of projects that they wish to display, either by typing it in. So let's say we want to say we have completed a total of, let's just say 15 projects. So by typing 15, clicking on set value, it allows us to display the number 15 from both the web page and the enclosure as well. And we can also simply click on these little arrows here that allows us to manually increment, or manually display, I should say, the total number of projects that we wish to display that we have completed. And that is all there is to it. So quickly going over the hardware aspect of this model, as you can see, its enclosure is a black powder coated aluminum enclosure. The display size is, for the digits, are 4 inches. That is viewable up to a total of 200 feet away. The number of digits that this unit has is 6 digits, all green, and they can count up to a total of 999,999. Its power type is an Ethernet PoE powered connection. So in other words, it gains and also is powered via the Ethernet cable, which can be located on the right side of the enclosure. We also have our knockout teardrops on the back of the enclosure. And lastly, for accessories, we have our SW timer up plug and play environmentally sealed push button switch, which is a momentary actuated connection via a terminal block, which I've just demonstrated on the inside of the enclosure. And we also have our network web page IoT expansion card for controlling, viewing, and configuring the counter. And keep in mind, the web page does not require any third-party software. All you need is a browser such as Google Chrome, Yahoo, or Firefox. And you would also need the IP address, and from there you can access the web page that we have here. So again, this is Ian with DC Digital, demonstrating our custom DC-406C-TERM project completion counter with network functions. Thanks for watching.